Hello and welcome to the War Report. I am your host Cyrus, joined by Quan. This is a show where we talk about NXT, AEW, and uh, hold on. Sorry, it's Halloween Havoc's not this week, right?
It is.
Oh, fuck my lord, bruh. Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to find time to watch that. Uh, Ooh, no, this is last year's. Sorry, I'm trying to get the card up, but like, how you been, bruh? How you living?
Um, Not too good, man. I'm getting sick
Oh
again.
shit. Oh, okay. That's too
Yeah,
common, boy. I need to
bro.
start putting apple juice in your
I don't know. I don't know if it's the lack of sleep from the schedule change or what it is, but I was sick 2 weeks ago. I got over it. Woke up yesterday, scratchy throat. I said, "Up.
mm-mm-mm.
I already know what this is." I
Get off
never,
that.
I never get sick more than once in a year. So the fact that I got sick twice this month, concerning. I'm not gonna lie to you, a little concerning.
Hey man.
But we move, you know. We fight through it.
Just thug it out.
I can't breathe out my nose, but you know what? What can you do? I gotta keep going.
Uh I definitely had like the scratchy throat and like itching and or like stuffy nose and stuff like that. But that was because my place has carpet and I hate it. Um and earlier this week my brother got me an air purifier, and boy, let me tell you,
Game changer?
I haven't even thought about sneezing earlier. I woke up this morning. It's been like day two with it. I woke up this morning. I said, "Wow,
You gotta
not a
send me the link of which one you got. I might need that.
okay." Um, it's for large rooms, even though it's a. I'm just like this shit would be for like a living room, but it's just in my room. So that motherfucker put in overtime. Um, but yeah, nah. It's been an absolute game changer. So.
Hmm.
Invest. And get you some orange juice or some NyQuil, bitch. You be all right.
I was off the NyQuil last night. Bro,
Oh,
I
okay.
I I thought we were recording earlier. I would have because I planned on going to bed at 10 p.m. You know what I mean? I figured we'd be done by now. We just starting 10:20, but it's all good.
That's normally
I don't
when we
have work
start.
tomorrow. I know, but last week we did 8 o'clock. I thought that was a new bag. I thought that was a new
No, no, no.
new thing.
That was just a different hours at work, but
I've been up
I
since
understand.
5 this morning, bruh.
For what?
Nigga, I have to work. What are you talking about?
Um, okay. Well, let's get into it then. News. Not much news,
No
no.
news. No news.
Um,
Trenches are closed, brother. Unless you got something you want to talk about.
the war is almost over with WB putting itself for sale, or letting niggas know, hey man, niggas want to buy. um
Are we speculating the future of
is it gonna happen? I don't know, man. I hope so.
what? Why do you want AEW to die? Give me your three reasons.
I think mediocre quality like this TV show should not be on the airwaves. um
If you feel that way, do you feel that way about SmackDown? Should SmackDown also get canceled?
I don't watch SmackDown, so I can't really verify the quality of it myself,
We
but
hear from me that SmackDown is some mid. Do you think it should die?
you want that like Iggy Azalea, the freestyle, you want that bullshit off the airwaves, right?
I'm asking you. I don't think
I don't
Dynamite's
watch
as
it.
bad
So how
as you
can I?
do.
So,
You do? I think it's not the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it's not like terrible. Like I want this canceled bad. You know what I mean? Like I thought this week's episode was fine. It wasn't. I had no real complaints, to be honest.
honestly, it was just kind of usual standard middle of the
Yeah,
road
nothing.
type of
It,
shit
it
for
was
them.
nothing amazing on this episode. You
Yeah.
know what? I thought the main event was really strong. That was a really good main event. Bandito is growing
Bandito.
on me. I used to hate Bandito, bro. I really didn't like him. Like his ROH run when he was doing all those convoluted
Oh.
moves and setups, I couldn't stand that shit, bro. It used to piss me off so much. But the way he's working now, I'm fucking with it.
I don't I let me preface this in saying that I don't think the match is bad, but he seemed like the same nigga to me.
No, he definitely doesn't wrestle how he did back when he was in Ring of Honor,
Uh,
like the old Ring of Honor,
mhm.
pre Tony Khan buying it, like that era Ring of Honor.
Pre Tony Khan. Like well, I guess that is like a very pivotal change for ROH, I guess, but made it seem like that was like the mass exodus of something going on in ROH. But yeah, I mean, I thought the main
Well,
event was
I
fine.
don't know. I don't know what current ROH feels like because I haven't watched it. I don't think I've watched an episode. I think I watched maybe the first episode post Tony Khan purchase. I don't even think I watched the whole thing of that. I think I maybe watched half of it because it was like 3 hours long. It was just mad, just
Mhm.
matches. Remember that?
Yeah, he was booking that shit like he booked Dark. Nigga, everybody get
Rest,
on.
rest in peace, Dark.
Yeah,
I want Dark back. I really do.
I mean that's fine. Hey, man,
Dark was fun.
to each their own, Quan. Like
Dark,
I definitely watched my fair share of episodes of Dark when it was like first starting because like they had people on there that I did like care about on
and
on
I
Dark.
was watching. Fuck, I was watching. I watched the acclaim come to fruition. It was just two random niggas. Say, you know what? Put them in a team. See what happens.
The pivotal turning point for me where I was just like, okay, I'm not watching this shit anymore was Jimmy Havoc versus Luthor. I said, all right, yeah, I'm not watching this
Jimmy
bullshit no more.
Havoc, damn, that he was there
Yeah,
for like the
that
first
was
like
early.
month,
I've
and
been
then he was
watching I've been watching
gone.
AEW for the start, so I don't
No, I'm not
want
saying. I'm saying you stopped watching Dark after the first month. He was like, "No, I'm good."
to. If
Jimmy Havoc was gone pretty quick, bro.
yeah, he was, but I was just like, if this is the bullshit y'all gonna put on this, I'm not watching this shit, man.
Bro, they were like 2 minute matches,
And they had a abysmal match in 2 minutes, bro. I said, who the fuck is this
but
Luther nigga, bro?
that's not the point.
What's the point, Quan?
It's just that AEW Dark. You just gotta just put it on in the background, listen to Taz and Excalibur crack jokes.
I'm not trying to listen to a fucking podcast, bro. I'm here to watch wrestling. Like I'm good, bro. Like that shit lost its appeal very early. Um yeah, man, I'm not. And then also just nothing really happens on Dark. And then,
That's the point. Nothing's supposed to happen. It's just matches.
nothing is supposed to happen. I'm not
No,
watching
it,
that.
it literally just content just to put on YouTube. They were like, "Fuck it,
I'm
let's put these
not
guys on, get these
I'm
guys some
not
reps." Niggas
and then
missing
they
peaks. Niggas missing peaks or Pentaco. You feel me?
and niggas were not getting better with those reps. Niggas
What you talking?
Serpentico,
I
bro,
just
nigga
told you
ass.
the claim came up off of that shit, bro. I
That's
watched
the
them niggas when they
occur.
first. They were a bunch of
And,
nobodies on that
and
show.
I would say an anomaly
Who else
because
came up off of that? Megan Bain, she came up off Dark. Couple niggas came
how
up off
how
Dark, bro.
she was on Dark for how long?
That's how I first seen her. She was working matches a lot.
Uh,
And then she would
and
go on for mad long, and then they signed her for real. But she was working Dark a lot at
yeah,
one
they
point. And her entrance was way more fire back then too. They like nerfed her entrance.
how, how she finally get put on and then they nerfed the shit still.
They nerfed the shit out of her entrance, bro.
That's crazy. But okay. Um, but as far as SmackDown, I can't really like contest to the quality of SmackDown because I legitimately have not watched SmackDown in a really long time. You could say like I know Raw is not a bad show for the most part. Well, if you're an LA Knight fan, then yeah, the shit, Raw's terrible. But like I see it with my eyes, bruh. I know that in my heart of hearts, this shit ass. So
Well, anyway, we're a little off topic, but yeah,
I mean, no, it's
it's on topic,
topic-ish.
topic-esque.
Um, but yeah. What is it? I don't know how much this what is it? This sale actually affects anything. Um, because even our experts were just like, shit, it might. And they were just like, nigga, you're supposed to tell us, bro, what's going on. Brian Alvarez and fucking Meltzer don't know fucking they don't know what's the fuck to come with that shit. So I'm like, all right, then I don't know either. I don't know shit about nothing.
Mm.
Um, all right, let's just oh, Wrestle Dream happened, so I gotta pull up the Wrestle Dream card. Um, e let's get into next year. Sorry, I instantly went to Halloween Havoc. I didn't have this prepared. All right, did you watch the pre-show?
I did watch the pre-show.
Okay, then we'll talk about
Clearly, a lot of people didn't. People were upset about how the actual show started because they didn't watch the pre-show.
well, the like did they go too long and then
No,
they
I think what they were aiming for was just kind of get like they want people to jump right into the action. So they started.
mhm.
So like they started the FTR jet speed
Yeah, I saw
match
that, yes.
at like I didn't watch it
Midway
live, so I'm
through and
assuming
I'm just like, did you
no
think it's
no
going
it started at
overtime?
like seven. They started at like 7:50. And
Hmm.
the announcers were like, "Oh, this is gonna be a really short match." Yada yada. Like there's no way. Like, who gonna win this within 10 minutes before the show starts? Like, trying to gas up like this is gonna be like a real fast match. And then they kept going, and then and then it went to the show. And that shit, I thought it was cool. A lot of people didn't seem to like it. I thought it was cool that they jumped into it, especially because it was like I can see if it was a match that was announced for the main card
Hmm.
that they caught in midway, but this was a match
Yeah.
they announced for the pre-show.
I'm it's funny that people are mad that like that the match went long and it bled into the like I thought you niggas like
I
wrestling,
thought that
bro.
was a clever way to start a pay-per-view. I don't know if I've ever seen that, but I've seen stuff similar to that. I remember there was an episode of TNA where it was kind
Oof.
of the opposite, where like the big match it was the Unbreakable rematch. It was Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels. This is back when
Hmm.
Impact was an hour long. So they had this whole card built up, right? They were like, "Oh, we're gonna do this, and this, right, right." And then and then the triple threat ended up being like 50 minutes because it just went so long, and then nothing else they announced for that night got to go because it was just that one match. And I thought
That's
that was a clever way to do.
crazy.
I thought it was a clever way to do the show. And it was a good
Hmm.
match. But
Oh
this
no,
would have kind of
I'm fine
reminded
with
me
it.
of. I thought this was a fun way to open the show. Honestly, um,
Yeah, I honestly
something creative.
I had no qualms with it, honestly.
Now,
Um,
if it was a match where it was supposed to be on the main card and then you only got to see half of it, I'd be a little annoyed by that. But yeah, pre-show match
mhm.
going into it, that was cool. Like if you didn't watch the pre-show, the first thing you saw
Yeah.
was the pyro and a match going like off the rip.
Yeah, the pyro going on as the match was going on was actually pretty cool. I like that a lot.
I like it. It reminded me of the old Nitros. They used to do that.
I'm sorry, I don't remember Ancient Nitro.
Well, so
Um,
Nitro, like the second hour when it would start, they would just do pyro, like no matter what was going on.
just fuck it.
Niggas
Pyro.
in a rest hold, niggas in a rest hold. All of a sudden, like $100,000 worth of pyro goes off mid match.
All right, that's too much. No, that's funny though, but just to keep this going, Jamie Hayter defeats Sekla. Everyone was banned from ringside. I thought that was funny, but it is what it is. Um, no, it went 15 minutes. I thought that was a lot of time. I didn't think these two would get that much time. No disrespect. Um,
Three women's matches on the shows
yeah,
might be a record.
it actually might be.
It might be. I don't think they've ever done that before. Now on pay per
Yeah.
view,
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
for
sure.
sure, not on pay-per-view. Um, like my thought, I like my thoughts on like the feud is just kind of you know whatever, but like I thought the match was um this is a Collision exclusive, so I'm not wasn't really too
I,
invested in this.
I thought this was the best Tekla performance I've seen since she's been there.
Oh, for sure.
I really enjoyed this match. I thought it was pretty good.
Hmm.
Um, Jamie Hayter picks up the win as we ease towards. It seems like they're doing two blood and guts matches. That will
Hmm.
make the most sense to me. Um, Team Hater versus Team Tekla probably of some variation. This it's strange because they announced that, but they're also doing the women's tag title tournament at the same time
Yeah, I
on the lead
don't.
up to whenever Blood and Guts is. I'm assuming pretty soon. When is Blood and Guts? That's a good question. I'm
Yeah,
assuming it's before Full Gear.
yeah.
Let me see. Hold
I
on.
seen people speculating because like Monet being in that fucking tournament is also gonna lead into like some weird shit. So I
Mm,
honestly I don't really know what to make of this whole like
November 12th. This is when it is. And Full Gear, I believe, is maybe the week after.
hmm
Full
no.
Gear is when is it? It is November 22nd, so 10 days later. Okay. But yeah, so we're getting there. So they got I mean, that's a lot of stuff for the women planned
hmm
with AEW's history of like giving women maybe 1 to 2 segments a show. I'm gonna see
Ambitious.
a lot of this is probably gonna be on Collision, I can imagine. Um Collision seems like a show where he's more open to put more women's segment
Yeah.
as opposed to Dynamite where you usually at most getting two.
If they do blood and guts
Well, they're
like
doing it. It's already
well
been
like no
announced.
sorry but like the women's blood and guts like I think that like having the women is just gonna well I don't think it's gonna be a problem, you know, like for the most part. Like because like just two really long matches on the show, no, that's it is what it
Yeah,
is.
it can be 2 hours unless it's like a 3 hour special, but
Yeah.
who knows? But yeah, no, I think I'm interested to see as far as creative goes how they differentiate the two matches. Because I think sometimes even WWE has an issue with that, where like
hmm
you gotta tell two different stories in the same match. You can only tell so many stories with the
People
rules
involved.
that is War Games slash Blood and Guts. You know what I mean? Like there
Yeah.
has to be you have to add more intrigue and what's the word? Not controversy, but like what's the
Just
word I'm looking for?
well just like spicing the match up and just, like
Yeah,
period,
you
you
know what I
know.
mean, just like that. Sorry, I had to cough.
Um
But yeah, like
I
it's gonna be interesting.
I will say I definitely think like the men's match is going to be the more like bloody one because it has like John Moxley and crew. So I don't really think that we're gonna have to worry too much about them being like different per se, you know?
Well, this is the thing. I think the women are gonna try to outdo that. I think the women are gonna try to wild out.
I don't
I feel like anytime the women have like any kind of like hardcore style match, they definitely like
like amp it
go
up.
all out for it. Yeah, they'll wild out for it because
Uh,
I get the opportunities are so few and far between. So they're like,
yeah.
fuck it, we gotta do it.
And I
We
mean
gonna do
and
this. We gotta go all the way.
yeah, and that I mean also when you have like Willow Nightingale, you know, she's always ready to fucking
Yeah, Willow will do it. We know
die for
Willow
the
will do
shit.
it.
So Sky
I
Blue
think
too.
Tekla probably willing to die for this shit. They got yeah. I mean, I don't think they're gonna hold back.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see, honestly. But I'm it sucks because like the men's one is gonna be like the Death Riders versus the Conglomeration because that's like the only heel group that has like enough people to really like do that fight.
Yeah.
Um
Plus, they've been feuding for like the last month, and now it
yeah.
seems like well, after watching Dynamite, it's kind of ramped up to that next level. Um, we'll get into that though, because
What?
it's like shit didn't even matter. It
Oh
drives me
yeah.
crazy, bro. It's just like they're like Moxley just like we'll get into it when we get to the main event. But yeah, I hate that shit, bro. It's like shit don't even fucking matter anymore. We just did it.
Nothing matters, man.
Nothing fucking matters. Drive me crazy.
Um Moving on, Jurassic Express defeat the Young Bucks. Match is what it is, but the stipulation is crazy because like they do this on regular shows, like just the cash prize shit, and it's just
No,
like,
usually it's four. They amped it up to five this week, this time.
I
You know
mean,
what I
it's
mean?
like same.
Half a million.
I'm like, yeah, this shit
Yeah,
is like,
first of all, $400,000 to $500,000 is a lot of money. That's a big
I
difference.
know, but it's just like they do like the cash pool shit regularly, so I was just like, this is really funny that like this is on the show, or like on the pay-per-view. Um,
They weren't doing a pay-per-view without the Bucks.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
for
sure.
sure. Um. So the Jurassic Express wins, and they try to offer their hand to the Bucks. Shake my hand. I give you a slice of bread, bruh. Um, and they don't take it, and the Don Callis family comes out, and the Bucks are not aligning themselves with the Don Callis family, which I was just like, thank God. Um, and then Kenny Omega comes out as well. And then pseudo face turn with the Bucks, which I think is just like.
You think that was a face? I don't think that was a face turn.
No, well, like them not siding with the Don Callis family is definitely like
I
hinting
think
at
it's more
something.
so like allegiance to Kenny more than anything.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know. I won't say it's a pseudo face turn yet, but maybe they're definitely teasing something. I know they spoke on it. They said they want to have one more elite reunion before they wrap it up, and I'm assuming the
Oh
Bucks are gonna
my
wrap it out
gosh.
soon,
Uh,
sooner than
I
later.
I don't need another elite reunion.
Maybe they're getting one. Um,
Uh,
you knew that was gonna happen. There's no way they're not gonna do one more before it's all over. I'm assuming because think about it. Kenny's probably on his last like year or two left. Buck's probably the
that
same.
nigga been on his last.
Yeah, Kenny, he on his last limb, bro. So like, yeah, I can see it happening. They ain't getting no younger. Okay, we got to bring the band back together. You feel me? We got to hear "Carry On My Wayward Son" one more time.
Oh yeah, that was their theme, huh? Yeah. Okay. Sure. No qualms, no qualms, no qualms. Because I'm just getting ignored for the most part. Um, the Hurt Syndicate defeat the Demand in a Tornado Trios match. Now, when MVP originally said, I fucked it up for y'all boys, you feel me? Like, my ass old. I shouldn't really be in this matches, you feel me? I thought he wasn't gonna be in this.
Why not?
Because he felt like he fucked up his team, so he was just like, no, I'm gonna find somebody else to really lock in with y'all.
When did he say that?
What is it? It was like 2 weeks ago. Literally right after the last
Did he say he was
pay-per-view.
gonna find somebody else? I
Well,
remember him saying he felt like he lost it for the team, but I don't remember him saying he's gonna find somebody else.
well, you're right about that, but I thought that like that's what he was hinting at. Like he wasn't going to like step into this time, but yeah, he just came out doing this same old shit. It was the promo right before they did the street fight. He was just like, I'm not gonna do a wrestling match. I just want to do a fight. And I was just like, you don't really. And I just thought for the pay-per-view since they lost what is it? They lost a tag match was it leading up to the pay-per-view. Oh no, I thought
Yeah,
something might change, man, So my fault for expecting something, bro. My fault. You
yeah,
forgive me,
that's
bro?
probably one of the weaker matches on the show. I mean, I feel like the since the no DQ match they had at Daly's place, I feel like all them other matches they've had post that have been kind of lesser matches.
Hmm.
Is the issue where they always do where they'll do the gimmick match first and then
Yeah.
go backwards. Um, this match was cool though. It wasn't like amazing. I believe it was the shortest match on the show, or close
Um,
to it. If it wasn't that, it
yeah. It was either
was it this
that
one?
oh no, this is the shortest match on the main
That's
card.
what. Yeah, I'm about to say. I'm pretty sure it's the shortest match.
Damn. Um, but yeah, no, honestly, I thought the tag match on on Dynamite was better, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Um,
Sorry, the reason I keep like pausing out is because I'm coughing. I don't want to cough into
I
the mic.
I understand, brother. Um, but all right, let's next match, Kyle Fletcher versus Mark Briscoe. This match is very good, but there is no point in time that I thought Mark Briscoe was gonna win this.
You know what? I thought there was a chance he could win it. I feel like if you've beaten MJF, there's no reason why that you shouldn't be able to win the TNT Championship. And it seems like they're gonna keep this going as of what happened on Dynamite. So
Hmm.
I could
I
see him
mean,
winning this
they kind
second
of
time.
have no choice because I don't see what else you do with
Mark
Fletcher or
Briscoe should be in
Briscoe
the
or anything.
main in the world title picture anyway. I don't know
Hey.
why he's fighting for TNT Championship. He beat MJF. Like imagine like nigga that nigga don't lose. Imagine if who's the mid card guy? Imagine like fucking like Grayson Waller beat Brock Lesnar and then they give him an Intercontinental Championship match. That nigga beat Brock Lesnar. No one beats Brock Lesnar. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Somebody might say, "Hey, look at Sammy."
yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
It's
I
ridiculous.
don't know.
It's not ridiculous to say that.
I'm very confused as to why he's not in the world title picture. Especially, I mean, I know why because it's Darby's kind of thing to hold it down right now. As far as the baby faces go, they're giving him the ball. But like, yeah, I just don't understand if you like a win over MJF should mean something big because not a lot of people do it, and that's your top heel
Hmm.
when he's around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I mean, as far as this goes, though, I can see him. He didn't win this match, but I can see in the rematch, he wins it. I also thought this was a very good match as well.
Yeah. Um, I like Kyle Fletcher. Um, so you won't really hear me say anything really bad about this match. I like Kyle Fletcher. I think he is a good wrestler. I just think that him being part of the Don Callis family and all that jazz is just kind of whatever. Um,
I'm over it. But Mark Briscoe, sneaky catalog of matches this year.
I
I'm gonna be
mean,
real with you. I'm looking over it. I'm looking at my spreadsheet and all the matches he's had. He had a lot of good, like really good matches. I'm just like, damn.
I might argue and not even say sneaky.
No,
Like
he's having a
he,
really good year.
yeah, like he's really holding it down for the mid card, and what is it? The same for um
I'd say him, Bandito, as far as the AEW mid card goes. Yeah, men. Yeah, him,
mhm.
Bandito. Who else? Um, even though he takes a lot of pins, Josh Alexander. I throw him in there.
Oh, no, I'm not throwing him in there. I just seen a nigga drop a Bushi like a sack of
He did
shit,
kill
bro.
Ibushi, but I mean, it's Ibushi. I mean, yeah, put a little on him.
It's a
You feel me?
Bushi.
You know what I mean? You gotta put a little on him. Um,
You gotta drop him.
I'm just saying, nigga, he be moving kind of crazy. Yeah, you know who
Um,
stock fell kind of crazy now I'm looking at it? Top Flight.
the fact
Bro,
that you remember them niggas surprises me.
I'm only because I'm looking at the spreadsheet. Bro, like if you look at the last like 2 years, as far as like who had the most matches in the AEW, Dante Martin was top three for like all these years. And all of a sudden this nigga
Bruh.
has had
They used to work the fuck out of Dante Martin,
they
bruh.
used to work the shit out of Dante Martin. He had 14 matches this year.
Them niggas said, so what?
If I go back to 2024 real quick, let me look at how many matches he had. Well, I would, but my fucking what the hell happened to my spreadsheet? Okay, never mind. I can't see 2024. But if I see 2023, I gotta look at that. That's not good. That
Hmm.
it doesn't exist. There we go. Okay, I found it. 2024, as far as matches goes. Let me scroll up. He had Dante Martin. He had 22.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. I mean,
They be working that nigga, man. They just don't like him.
oh, something's wrong. That's not it. That was in July. I don't know what's wrong with my 2024
Uh,
spreadsheet. It's not working. Because I know he had more than 22. That doesn't even make sense. But if I go 2023, did that one work? Okay. Well, I just want to see it real quick before we can move on. He had Dante. Yeah, he had like fucking like 40 matches.
that's a, They be working that boy.
Yeah, working him crazy.
And that shit ain't mean. That shit don't mean nothing to Tony Khan, bruh. He said, "So what? Fuck that nigga, man." Um, okay. And then next match we got Chris Statlander defeating Timeless Tony Storm. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, I couldn't get into this match. What the fuck Tony Storm had on her face, bro?
I don't know. I don't. I'm done trying to figure out her whatever her artistic bag is right now. Um,
I was
it's
like the
not. I'm not the target audience for that. I thought. You know what's unfortunate about this match? I thought these girls were working. Unfortunately, the crowd did not give a fuck. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I don't know if they're tired of the gimmick. I don't know if they're just tired from the show so far. Because Briscoe and Fletcher had a very good match. But yeah, they just didn't. I feel like for like 80% of this match, the crowd just didn't care till like the finish.
real.
They was
Um,
working though.
oh, I mean, it just is what it is. It's just like I just Tony Storm, like the whole Tony Storm thing and like this whole feud in general is just kind of like whatever to me. Um, just don't really care for Tony Storm and whatever her this artistic vision is, if you want to call it that. Any other thoughts on the match? No.
No, no, outside. I just thought the crowd reaction was interesting, just in regards to just how popular Tony Storm is. The fact that her match kind of got like it. I do wonder is it fatigue? I was questioning myself with this earlier. Well, I don't think I was watching Collision or something. And I like how I'm thinking just like how long can this gimmick really last? How much legs does this have?
Not much.
That's I mean, it's for now it's still working, but I do
I
wonder are people getting tired of it?
I think Mina Shirakawa is going to be like the kind of like the boost that this whole thing needs. So,
Yeah, I feel like she's. I mean, Tony's much better when she has somebody to play off of. Obviously, we saw that with Blake Monroe. So
mhm,
yeah, I could see that with Mina Shirakawa as well. That could be a thing that helps it.
yeah. Um, and yeah, I mean, it's just whatever. And then this match ends, and then Mercedes Monet comes out to interrupt Chris Statlander and kind of call her shot. Not
I
too
mean,
sure
she
on the
did.
whole thing. Well, she called her shot for Mina. Did she called her for Chris Statlander too?
It seemed like it was implied.
Yeah, okay. Well, um,
Well, yeah, I guess at the CMLL show the night before, Mercedes said she wants to wrestle anybody at Full Gear. I'm sorry, not Full Gear, Wrestle Dream. And then
mhm.
we got Mina Shirakawa. And I'm happy I didn't watch this live. 'Cause I would have rolled my eyes so fucking hard at Mina Shirakawa coming out.
What's wrong with Mina, bruh? She
Nothing.
be
I just knew when
uh
she came out, she ain't winning that fucking match. I said
uh
that media said she ain't winning this.
I thought you fuck with her, bruh. She be shaking her chi-chis, bruh. I thought it was
And
your
it was
favorite
title for
shit.
title. I said up.
Oh yeah, title for that. I
Yeah.
was just like, yeah, just
Once I
come up
saw it was
off
title
that,
for
bruh.
title, I said, oh yeah, no, she ain't winning this, buddy.
Come up off that big dog.
Yeah, well, so excuse me. Yeah, so like this match, I just didn't care. I thought it was a good match though. But again, with a lot of Mercedes matches, you just know like we know who's winning this.
Yeah. I'm familiar with her game. But now she has 12 belts, Monet, which I'm just like, okay. Uh, whatever floats niggas' boats, man.
I yeah, the belt collector gimmick doesn't do much for me. I don't
This
really know what
shit.
the end game is, and I'm tired of really kind of questioning it. Her fan base really seems to really fuck with it. So hey, I don't know.
Now you just Drewski hand and it's just like
I just because I genuinely don't know what the end game for this is, and I also just don't. I don't know the stats of like is this really helping the indie companies she's working with. I just don't know if this is really adding up to anything outside of, feeding her ego. And some people would say she's earned this right to have all these titles. People have spoken very highly of Mercedes for a long time,
Do
as
do
far as
do
her being the best in the world.
do you think
Do
that she
I,
deserves it, bro?
who am I to say who deserves what? But I will say this much: I don't think the in-ring quality reaches the hype she gets in 2025. I do think
Okay.
she's still coasting off a lot of her NXT success
Hey.
when she was hooping, but I mean, it's not like she's a bum out there at the same time. But I think I would like the belt collector gimmick a little more if she was just in more engaging stories. I just don't feel like the
Yeah,
stories she's been
that's literally
involved
it.
in
Like
have
legitimately,
been very engaging. It's just been like next challenger, I'm taking your belt. Okay, next
yeah,
challenger, I'm
like
taking your belt. Like it not really like it's not holding me personally.
yeah,
But I can see if you were a Mercedes stan, you would love this shit.
I have no problems like if this feud just had a story. That's all it needs. And then we can like, move forward with our lives or whatever, or like, really appreciate this run for what it is. But she's just kind of just doing fuck all. But yeah, that's that. Um, Bandito defeat the Don Callis family. Now, if you want to talk a match that is really good, it is this one. This one is a really good match. I liked it a lot.
Hey man, Brodito, I'll give AEW this man.
They know how to put two niggas that don't know each other to
They
work
would have put
together.
two random niggas together and it should be working. It's worked like four different times now. It worked with the Acclaimed. I spoke on it earlier. It worked with Swerve and Keith Lee. It worked with um Sting and Darby. There's another one I can't think of at the exact moment.
I really wouldn't call that one like a team. Like,
They won the
well, they
tag team
were,
titles
yeah,
together. What are you
they
talking
were a tag
about?
team. Yeah, sorry.
There's another one I'm trying to think of that were thrown together. I just can't think of it at the exact moment. But yeah, no, I think they've done a really good. It just I don't know if it's dumb luck or if like Tony Khan is some like evaluator of talent, or if it's just two singles guys like, hey, we're pretty cool. Let's team up together. Like I don't know if like Brody King and like Bandito were friends previous to this. You know what I mean? You
Hmm.
know what I mean? Like I don't know. Yeah, man, this was excellent with all four competitors involved. I had no doubts in my mind. To me, this was match of the night. Um, Yeah, man, I love the story of Bandito not being able to do the move, the German suplex joint, and
What
then
is it? It's
Brody
something
came
20,
210 to Yuma or something like that. I'm sorry if I messed it up,
no,
but something like that. 310 to Yuma.
that's the fucking, that's the guns finisher.
What the hell? It's some kind of Western gunslinger shit, whatever the fuck it
It's
is.
like the 21 press or some shit, right? No?
I don't know. You might be right. But yeah, the German suplex thing. And then Brody King like, you can do it. Keep fighting. It's
Also,
just-
me knowing the guns finisher name. Come on, man. Who says I'm not really paying attention, man?
you
I'm
locked
really
in.
come on, man. I know what
You
the
really
fuck I'm
locked in.
talking about. Um,
Do you even know the guns' names, their first names?
Austin and ooh. I want to say Austin. Oh fuck, come on.
Oh
No, all
no.
right. All right. Fuck off.
Come on, man.
Nah, bro. I ain't got it in me, bro. I don't know what the fuck that nigga name is.
It's Colton, man. It's Colton.
I was gonna say Butler or some shit.
Austin
Yeah.
Butler.
That's why I was just like, no, that's a fucking actor.
You're
Yeah,
great,
nah.
dude. Um, yeah, man. It was it's he was really good.
No, sorry. I'm like, fuck, man. I almost had it.
Uh,
Um, but no, I think this match was really good. I liked it a lot. Um, and anything else to say about the match? I mean, they lose. You got any thoughts?
yeah, I mean, this adds on to the sneaky Okada Takeshita war. for the love of Don Callis. Um, I thought it was funny. 'Cause usually when you do the accidental hit your teammate angle,
Yeah.
the person who accidentally hits you was like, "Oh, my bad, didn't mean to do it." And Okada was like, "Oh well, fuck that thing."
Yeah.
No, whatever.
And they go, bitch, fuck them.
You know, a bit. I don't give a fuck. So I thought that was
Um,
pretty funny.
yeah.
Okada doing the middle finger out Macarena was also pretty funny. He made me
Yes,
laugh
that
with that
was.
one. He got me.
He did. He got one out of me too, so hit it with it. Um, Next, is Hangman versus Samoa Joe. Um,
This match was weird.
Even the post match is weirder.
It was so straight. It was just like it was I think it was like 19 minutes. That's where like hold on.
Yeah, 19 minutes flat.
That's where like 16 of those minutes was just Samoa Joe getting heat on the Hangman and beating shit out of him. In
Hmm.
them last 3 minutes, it just turned up, and then it was over. It felt. You know what it felt like? It felt like an old like mid 2000s John Cena match
Hmm.
where
Sorry,
it's just like Cena getting his ass
oh
whooped
yeah.
for like 80% of the match, and at the end he just had this comeback. That's what it felt like. It was very abrupt too.
Yeah, I mean, it's what I've been saying, kind of like this whole feud. Like Hangman doesn't really overcome anything. He just gets his ass beat, and then all right,
Well, yeah,
match
but
is
he
over.
overcame that ass whooping this match. How about that? I
Uh,
don't shit.
um, it's just kind of just been whatever for
Well,
me.
this was the build up because in the post match angle, like you said, Samoa Joe attacks Hangman and then the ops. So now he got actual ops
Which I'm just like,
in the ops.
I was like, okay, man.
Hey,
They
if this gives us
real.
a nice little Hobbs Hangman match, I'm with it.
I mean, nigga, you could have got that without. Well, you would have got that regardless. Let's start there. Um, Tony Khan would put a face versus like Hobbs did not need to turn heel for this match to happen. But yeah, it's just whatever, you know.
Who are the heels right now? Like top heels outside of Death Riders.
The ops now, I guess.
Kind of had to,
I mean, not really, because you have Don Callis family.
but they're all a bunch of scrubs outside of the
I'm just
two
saying, like,
niggas.
you got no
And
faces,
Andrade
bro.
is MIA. So
Uh, for a year.
allegedly,
Um,
I don't think they could. I don't think they can, they're not gonna do that. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna if it goes to court, it's settling. I don't see a situation where he's out for a year. I don't think it's worth it in WWE's time and money to even do that.
they said, nigga, read the fine print, pussy, and then they're gonna read the fine print.
Yeah, I still think that's corny to make him sit out for a year.
Um, I think whatever, because we never seen anything like it. I think whatever the violation that he did, is crazy. Now Samantha Irving having a fucking year-long
Hers
non-compete
is 2 years
clause.
long, allegedly, according
I
according to
said,
her.
nigga, for fucking what?
I think in her case it was because she left her contract early. Also, she said she was leaving to pursue music, so
No.
I'm assuming they were like, okay, if you're doing music, then you don't need to be in any wrestling companies.
Yeah, and nobody listened to them records, boy.
But I think that's the reason why hers is so much longer
Mm.
because she left early. Allegedly, I don't know her contract status, but I believe that's what I read somewhere on the internet. So is it true? I don't know, but I'm going with it.
Who knows?
Who knows? I
Um,
don't know. I'm not verifying that.
Excuse me. But yeah, overall, cool match. Um, like I don't really know how to feel about like I just didn't think that they really needed for the ops to turn heel for, of all people, but
If
I
not them, then
guess.
who?
Shit, that's the problem. That's why I'm just like having a face champion when most of your heel faction are all fucking scrubs, and then he beats like the top heel faction. Like they didn't build anybody, to really take on that spot. So I'm just like I don't know, man. This shit's crazy to me, man. Um, but moving on. Darby Allin defeats John Moxley. I hate this match.
Expound.
This is why I think AEW needs to be gone, bruh. This match is fucking awful, bro. And my thing is that I think I texted it to you. I said it's crazy when you have a match where two guys are like trying to kill each other. Like that's like their, quote unquote, their whole aim, but they're planning spots. They're like, they're still coordinating in the act that is wrestling. So when you have John Moxley trying to drown Darby Allin, which was like a big, made a big stink or whatever, but it's just like Darby Allin is not like he's not really fighting for his life to not be drowned. Like he's not scratching and clawing trying to get out of that fucking very small tank, honestly, which I thought was ridiculous. Um, so just like a lot of the violent spots that like, or really gruesome spots, like they're like whatever to me, but like people being like the drowning was like stupid. I'm just like, yeah, it was. It was dumb. Um,
You didn't think it was Beast?
Not at all. Not a
Not
sing,
Beast.
not a single bit. Um, so it's just silly shit like that, and it's just like I watch deathmatch wrestling every now and then, like I could stomach it or whatever, but then you do shit like putting the fucking skewer under his like fingernails and stuff like that, and then not really finishing the job because you want to kill the nigga, right? Like, you put that shit like rip the, if you want to kill the nigga, like take it there then. Instead of just being like, all right, I did enough. Because there's still the act that is this whole thing. So when they try to take it to that next level and, try to add that, that sort of like realism to it, it don't really, it don't move me. So that's my thoughts on the match.
Well, I already told you my thoughts on the match last week. I said if a nigga don't get shot, what are we doing? No one got shot. So what are we doing? I just don't. You just can't have a buildup with a taser, with a flamethrower, with a Molotov cocktail. I ain't never seen a Molotov cocktail used in wrestling in my life. A Molotov cocktail, all these fucking GTA arsenal weapons you got going on. And then and then when the match happens,
Y'all wrestling.
the most violent thing you do with the skewers, nigga, I seen you get set on fire already. The skewers ain't moving me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like
And the match finishes on a submission hold. You tried to kill him 2 weeks ago.
and you see it's shit like that. Like you say you're gonna kill the nigga, and then all you do is like wrap his neck around the flag and choke him a little bit. Like, come on, bro. That's somebody's Saturday night. Like, I really need to like
That's
y'all want
regular. You know what I mean? That's too regular. I feel like you built this expectation for this match. Obviously, I know I'm being facetious here about like I know they're not going to kill each other, actually kill each other. But you built up this match to the point where like
y'all going to.
you have to you have to reach that. This is supposed to be the climax of your feud, and you are in the buildup of it. You're setting niggas on fire, and the fire don't even matter because he came back 2 days later perfectly fine. You know what I mean? It's just like, and then on top of that, Moxley loses, and he cuts a little promo. He's like, "Yeah, I lost," and just back to business, like nothing happened. Like, bro, you just went through like a fucking, like,
That
huh?
was the promo. He just looked in the mirror and said, "Damn it."
Like, you know, he got me.
That like AEW is fucking ridiculous, bro. Like they do
So
shit
and
like this.
that's what really bothers me. I just feel like shit happens, but it doesn't matter within like 48 hours. And I'm just like, why did we do that then?
Beast.
Why, like, why did we do that?
It was Beast. That's the only
And,
shit that niggas can tell you.
and it's not like they don't do story. I know they do storylines But sometimes within those storylines, they just do shit that don't matter. If a nigga set somebody on fire, that shit mattered. When Kane set Jim Ross on fire, that shit mattered. It went on to the next couple weeks. Was it ridiculous? Yes. But at least they continued on with it.
At least it mattered.
Yeah, at least it was acknowledged the next 4 weeks. They had a nigga come out with a straight jacket on to sell the gimmick. You know what I mean? Like,
Sorry,
he set him on fire.
that segment
Why is no
kills
one
me,
talking
bro.
about this? That
Yeah,
should be a thing you talk about for a long time on the show.
yeah, no, it's like it doesn't really matter week to week, and it's just like, and I know people were just like, oh man, this is gonna be the main event. They're gonna do something crazy, and then it's just whatever. Like it's nothing.
But outside of
And,
that, I mean, it was kind of what I expected. As far as the drowning spot goes, I thought it was silly. It's a silly spot.
hmm.
But boy, they was all old girl's ass online.
Oh yeah,
Felt
they
for
were
her.
smoking her shit. But I
She
was
was
at the
going
same
back
time, I
at
was just
him,
like, yeah, and
but I was
at
like,
the
why?
same
I was like,
time,
at this point, I don't even know why.
yeah, but at the same time, I was just like, she thought it was stupid. So what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, okay. They was pulling up her like her police records and shit. I'm like, damn, it's like that.
Yeah, and I was just like,
Is that
what
deep?
about Darby?
What about you know what I mean? You can take it there. But also, I heard she was wild and she was like, "Oh, Vince didn't rape me" or something like that. She said some wild shit
Oh
about
yeah,
Vince, and he was like, "Oh, whoa, hello."
that is very crazy to say, but yeah,
A
no,
little
that's
crazy, but you know what I mean. Her and Amanda Huber was going
which
at
I'm
it on
just
the
like,
timeline.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck about either of y'all, man. Get the
Yeah, I
fuck
didn't
out of
care
here.
enough for either of these women to really care that much. Whatever. Someone tried to guilt trip me like that's Brody's widow. I was like, okay, what that mean? I mean, I gotta get
Yeah,
obligated to agree with her. Like, what the fuck?
that's a crazy person. Like it was just like her husband's dead. You got to agree with her.
Okay, no, I
Not
don't.
really.
I don't know her. I don't know her like that.
Yeah.
I don't agree or disagree with either side. I'm just like, I just thought it was just a silly, dumb spot that they would do, but they got the virality for as people always say, like WWE only does like things for pops now. AEW do some shit to go viral. They'll do whatever. Also, but I will
and
say
then,
that
and it's not going viral.
that spot with Claudio throwing
The table
that
throwing
was
spot is going
crazy.
viral, but not
That shit was nuts.
but not the
Why would they do that? Why
skewers.
would
Not. I mean,
someone
it's
gotta
Darby
tell
Allin,
Darby no?
but like it's so funny that like the drowning shit, the skewer shit, all that's just you know whatever. But like the shit that's really going viral is fucking Darby getting launched.
And I saw a bunch on TikTok people like, oh, this WWE shit's crazy. I'm like, yeah, that's tough. That sucks. I
Oh,
know that must suck, bro.
dog,
Huh?
that will forever happen. I
I
say it all the
know.
time. The time where
WWE so synonymous with wrestling.
I took my friend to an AEW show. They still tag WWE and everything. They not give a fuck.
Because
That shit
When you think wrestling, you think WWE. That has to be really tough to get past. It's like I don't know. I don't even know how you do it. I think WWE is just so ingrained in American culture for so long.
shit. Put out a put out a good product, bro,
They
and
could
everybody
probably put out the
forget.
best product ever for the next 10 years and people would still call wrestling WWE. It doesn't matter. I think it's just so ingrained in culture.
I feel like they could do something.
I don't think they can.
Damn, you don't believe in?
I don't it's not even a situation of believing in AEW or not. It's the fact that just because it's like I forgot the phrase for it, but like the term like thermos. You know what I mean? Like thermos is the brand that makes
Okay, yeah,
that
yeah.
product. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
calls
yeah.
it a thermos. It's like so like when you say wrestling, pro wrestling, people are immediately gonna think WWE. They don't even think there's other options. Like when I was a kid watching wrestling after like WCW died, right? I didn't know there were other promotions that existed. Like I didn't know about XPW. I didn't know about like the indies. I
Well,
didn't know about TNA. You know what I
well,
mean? Like those things.
that's also difficult because the internet was pseudo limited around that
Yeah,
time, so you
for
couldn't really
sure.
just go find something. But like now, there's every any and everything is out there.
And
I
even
get what you
still,
mean.
people still don't. You know what I mean? People still don't. people saw a clip of AEW and thought it was WWE. So like they can't even win.
Hey man, game is game.
Game is the game. Shit,
That's all I can say at this point.
that's tough.
Shit. Yeah, this shit's tough for real. But yeah, that's uh that's AEW. Um, well, that's Wrestledream, the actual show. Um, I mean, you said it was a good show. I just thought it was just like kind of like a middle of the road AEW show, like nothing too crazy happened on
I
the
thought a
show.
really strong main event, and I thought
Yeah, it was a really strong main event, and then like I don't want to say like that's it, but it really felt like AEW kind of just like returning to like a bit of normal after the craziness that was like the pay-per-view. Like it was very much like a come down after, all the
yeah,
shit that
for
was
sure.
happening. Um
We built toward the women's tag team bracket. We got the brackets. Do you have it on on deck? I gotta look it up.
oh, did I save the image? Somebody posted it in the chat, and I fucking forgot to save it.
That's all right. I'll look it up right now. Um, we got who we got? We got Queen Aminata and Jamie Hayter. They're gonna kick it off with the Sisters of Sin. That match was made after the four-way tag match on Dynamite, where
Hmm.
Queen Aminata and Jamie Hayter won, and they get to choose their first opponents. That's why they went with Sisters of Sin, because they got smoke for them. Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron. They will wrestle Mercedes Moné and Athena, and that came to be because when Mercedes Moné went to go celebrate her championships, Harley Cameron, her little puppet, started to mock
Hmm.
Mercedes. She didn't like that, and then she pushes the puppet into the cake that was in the ring, and then Chris Statlander comes out, and then she throws Mercedes into the cake.
Hmm.
Mercedes is upset about that backstage, and Athena's like, "Hey, we could just go win these tag titles." And Mercedes
Hmm.
like, "Yeah, you know what? Let's do it." And that's how that became a thing. So, which is scary for the rest
Uh
of the bracket. I'll say that much. Um, and then we
yeah,
got
it's gonna look rough for a lot of the ladies, man.
then we got Alice Winter versus Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa. And the last matchup is the top gods of Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford versus TJ.
Well, isn't it what is it? The wiki dubbed them Divine Vanity, and then they came out and they weren't labeled as that. So I was just like, the fuck happened?
They linked with FTR, the top gods.
No, but they I read that because when we did predictions last week, I was just like, oh, they got like a name now. And I thought that was cool. But
I don't know. Cage match at top gods.
they don't know shit about nothing. Um, but all right, let's get into the show. Um, the Ops defeat the Hurt Syndicate. I guess to establish themselves as the real heels in this bitch. Um,
Through the Ricochet interference. I feel like Hurt
yeah.
Syndicate's face by now. They're not really heels.
Oh,
They've been face for a
yeah,
minute.
you know what? True. They haven't. Well, they were never really heels. They just didn't like jet speed.
Exactly.
Um, sorry. Yeah, that happens, and then Chris Stanlander accepts Mercedes Moné's challenge. Um, Darby Allin. This is when I cut on the show. Darby Allin just goes, "I'm willing to die for this shit," and I say, you know what? I respect it, man.
I gotta you gotta respect that. I saw somebody post like, "Oh, I'm tired of the Mount Everest shit." I'm like, bro, if I climb
Come
Mount
on,
Everest,
bro. All
I'm telling
right.
niggas every single day that I climb. Y'all gonna know I climb Mount Everest, all right?
Hey man, I do a lot of hating on AEW, but the nigga climbed Mount Everest, bro. Did he do it at a very bad time? Yes, but he climbed Mount Everest, bro.
That was his whole promo. His promo was to you. He was talking to you, dog. He said,
Oh.
"Shut the fuck up, nigga. I know what I'm doing, pussy."
Yeah.
And we told you. I said, "Look,
He ain't told me that.
He told you that. He said he's talking to you. You the one talking about he went to go climb at the wrong time. He was selfish. He said, "Don't give a." He said, "Well, worry about me, nigga. I'm gonna handle
Shit.
mine."
Shit. I was looking at the survival rate of that shit. I said, I ain't nah. Be safe, boy. um, Jurassic Express wants more than the 500K. Half a mil, they don't give a fuck. Give that shit to
Shit,
Quan.
Ben got it. First of all, Jungle Boy Daddy, rest in peace. He was rich. You know, money ain't shit to Jungle Boy. He been had
Hey,
that. He
go
been had money.
go give that to Marco Stunt, bro. He need it.
Don't do that. Let
Hey,
that man work
Megan.
his 9 to 5, dog.
I'm saying, he can invest that shit into the dealership. You feel me? No,
I'm not
I'm
the dog.
wrong.
You probably making more than me. So who am I? Who am I to judge?
Hey man, get that bread, bro. Go ahead, fuck with the dealership. Let's put some money down. Shit.
Every time I think of Marco's son, all I can think about is that picture of him and the dildo in the ring.
Where fucking Effie was gonna make him eat that bitch.
It's crazy. Yo, indie wrestling, bro, is man, fuck FB, man. I can't stand that nigga.
I forgot that beef was real.
I really don't like that guy.
The 50 Cent.
I don't.
I really don't like that nigga, man. Hey man, T. I ain't gonna. I can't say I'm a fan either. But next match is the four-way tag between Queen Aminata and Jamie Hayter. They win and they defeat Sky Blue, Willow Nightingale, and Harley Cameron, and Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. I'm not gonna hold you, and I'm so sorry, bruh. Halfway into this match, nigga, that shit had me snoozing in my seat.
I thought it was a good
Uh,
match.
I'm sure, but you know that picture from Phineas and Ferb, Jeremy, where he just got the drumstick and the carton of milk.
I've never seen Phineas and Ferb in my
Shit.
life.
Oh, what? But
I've
that
never
was
seen it.
me. Um,
I think it might have been too old. I don't know.
so true. I did stop watching TV.
When did
What
Phineas
year?
and Ferb come out?
I'm on the wiki right now. Oh, I'm on the characters wiki, but it is what it is. I don't know.
Yeah, she came out 2007. I was already 17. I wasn't watching that.
Niggas wasn't locked in on.
Nigga
Niggas
wasn't
stopped fucking with
watching.
cartoons, man.
Was I watching cartoons? I'm sure I still was, but I wasn't watching no new shit. It was either some shit I was already on. You know what I mean? If it was like some Hey Arnold, I was on that or like
You
some
was
shit like that. But
watching shit you wasn't supposed to.
I wasn't watching no new shit. At 17, what can I watch? I can watch a rated R movie at that age. The fuck?
Nigga said fucking TV show, bitch. Um, but yeah, I was snoozing for this one. Really fucking with it. And then the bad acting between Tony Khan and the Bucks here, I said, all right, let's cut this out. I think I think we will remove this from the show, y'all.
That was a Tony Khan promo.
Like Tony Khan trying to have a conversation with the Bucks, but he keeps staring directly into the camera. I'm like, all right, man, at least try to look natural while you're doing this shit, bro.
Did they do
Uh,
that live?
it looked like it because my first critique would have been, hey, man, look natural.
Yeah, bro. I mean, did Tony Khan ever look natural at any point?
No, because he always his eyes is always bugged out of his damn
Boy,
head.
tweaking. Him and Cash Patel,
Oh yeah.
they have that same shit. Also, shout out to the NBA. And that nigga, did
Oh
you see
yeah,
that shit?
we stopping this rigged ass league, man.
Bro, no, the Chauncey Billups shit was fucking me up because the way he was like, this nigga was doing poker scam with the mob, bro. The mafia. I didn't know. I knew the mafia still exists, right? But I didn't know they still had motion like that. Other that shit died in like the 2000s.
Hey
Niggas still
man,
moving out here.
what is it? It's them and the Yakuza, they move different now.
Different scams, but you know what I mean? At the end of the day,
You feel me?
they
They
got their
playing a
hand in
different
something.
game. Uh, what is it? They doing phishing scams now, which I respect it.
Gotta respect the scam sometimes.
Hmm. the 12 belt celebration for Monet.
We already spoke on it.
Oh yeah, but
Do you have more to add to it?
M Mercedes Monet is a heel,
Yeah.
and what is it? Renee Young was reading off her like that little uh that little QR code with all the glee in the world, and I was just like, can we at least try to like heal it up just a little bit?
I
Um,
mean,
no,
does Renee have beef with Mercedes?
well, I'm just saying, can she? Can she read her shit with like a little groan or whatever?
Why? What is she ain't do nothing wrong to her?
when John Cena was doing his little shit or whatever, like it kind of came off
John,
as just a little bit annoying, just a little bit like
yeah, but John Cena turned his back on us. You feel me?
Mercedes
On the
ain't turn your
people, on
back
the
on me.
kids. She turned her back on me. I ain't care enough.
I
You know
ain't
what I mean?
caring. All
What I care for? And she ain't
right,
seen her.
you got it, Quan. All right, you got it, Quan.
Yeah, I grew up watching Mercedes. I grew up on Cena. I was watching him before Phineas and Ferb.
All right, the Phineas and Ferb snub. I don't know what that's about.
I don't know what it's about either. Couldn't tell you what that show's about either. I don't
Niggas
know
just
what's going
enjoying
on.
summer, bitch. That's all I
Niggas
know.
had a long ass summer. One of them don't even talk. And the platypus? What's that about? And Dr. Dinklesmort, whatever his name is.
You almost had it, but you familiar with the show, bro.
I'm aware of what's going on. I just never seen it. It's like Dragon Ball Z. I'm aware of what's going on. I just never seen it.
You never. Oh yeah, we did talk about this. Ugh,
We discussed this.
I hate that for you. Dragon Ball Z lit. Um,
I'm sure. I feel like it's one of the things I just missed, bro. It's just too late. Like if you weren't 8 years old watching it, I feel like I just wouldn't care.
you're gonna get a text from Meals and be like, "It's never too late."
I know.
Um, but yeah, no, this shit was just whatever. John Moxley cuts his promo where he was just like, "Whatever," and then he has a match against Kyle Fletcher, and I guess he just has a phobia uh of being in the submission hold. So that's his thing. I just think it's funny. That's all. I'm just it's just a little silly, but it is what it is. Any thoughts on the match against Kyle Fletcher? Also, I thought it was very raw, like how they go into like the trios match after, but like it wasn't like a disqualification, and then it's Kyle Fletcher, John Moxley, and then all his friends and shit like that. But how they got to the next match was very raw-esque.
Did you see the what Alvarez and and Meltzer said about the DQ finish?
Oh, what they say about that?
This is the best DQ finish in 25 years.
What?
That's
It
what they
was
said. They said, well, he said 95 out of 100 DQ finishes suck, but this is the best one he's ever seen in 25 years.
niggas eating dick. That's crazy, bro. That shit was so regular, bro. What the fuck?
That's what I thought. It's a pretty regular DQ finish if I've ever seen one. Now, I will give AEW credit for not doing them very often. Um, but the best in 25 years is nuts.
Craziest shit I ever heard, bro. This shit was very normal. Um, okay. But and no thoughts on the match, just best tag match in
I mean, you talking about the Kyle O'Reilly versus John Moxley?
yeah.
Yeah, I
Or
thought it was fine till the DQ. I mean, it was a good match until then.
you're not gonna glaze?
What happened? No, I know Blaze what. I ain't losing that. Because why the fuck is Moxley even there? Nigga, you just
He should
lost
be
like
dead.
you should be dead.
Um yeah, okay, and then the trios match, whatever. I don't
It just added on to the ongoing feud between the two sides.
hmm which any thoughts on the feud on both sides?
I mean, it looks like it's leading to blood and guts. So we'll see where it goes from there. We got a few weeks to go before we get there, so we'll see.
Word. Um, okay, we already talked about that. Mark Briscoe wants another shot. We already talked about that. The bracket was revealed. We just talked about that. And the main event, which we already talked about. Cool.
Really good match. That's AEW.
Yeah. Just making sure we got through everything. Um, and then NXT. Uh, NXT, we're gonna start out a little sad with Sol Ruka vacating the North American title, and then
Friend
she
of the
goes,
show.
"Yeah, friend of the show. We love you around here." And then Blake Monroe comes out and say, "Just give me the belt, man," you know. And then Zarya says, I will bear the torch." And I think this may be leading to possibly a um Zarya not wanting to give it up. So
Now, I
that'd
got
be
some thoughts
cool.
about this.
Okay.
I don't know how much I believe what's going
The
on. And the reason I say the promo that Ava was like, so like when Ava mentioned the speed championship,
so
so
Ruka was
Ruka
just
was
like,
like,
don't
I
worry
don't even
about
want to get
that.
into that. And I'm just like, I thought that was very interesting because if she's out for a while, why
Yeah, she got
wouldn't
to
she
give that
also
up
give up
too.
the speed title too?
Hmm.
That made me question. I'm like, okay, this is kind of, I don't know if they're telling the 100% truth right now about what's going on with Sol Ruka.
She said that's a different show. Don't
Yeah,
worry about that.
I just thought that part was very strange that they pointed that out because they could have just ignored it, but they didn't. The fact that they mentioned it makes me
Hmm.
question, like, okay, what's going on? And the fact that instead of just vacating it, they have Zarya defending it,
Oh
which I
yeah.
think they've been
Might not be
precedent of them
cool.
doing that before, but I just can't think of it right now. But like, I just thought it was very interesting, so I'm keeping my eye on that because
All
it
right.
feels a little more storyline than actual like legit injury. I do think she's hurt, but I'm thinking
Hmm.
maybe they're putting on a
A
little,
show.
yeah.
All right. We'll see. Um, Next we got the Culling versus Fatal Influence. I thought this match was good. I'm a fan of I'm a fan of mostly everybody in this match.
Who are you not a fan of in this match?
I'm not really sure on Lainey Reed. Like I know she's like had a couple good matches but it's just been a while since we've seen her. Like cuz she's like injured, right? Like for real for real.
Who?
Lainey?
Fallon?
No, Lainey.
Injured?
Yeah.
When
Lainey
did she get
Reed?
injured? When did
That's
she
why
get
she could
injured?
cuz that's why she couldn't perform at the pay-per-view. Lainey Reed?
Oh, but she worked this week.
Oh, she wasn't in that match. It was JC. It was JC and
It
Fallon,
was
no?
J no, with JC and Laney.
Oh shit. Sorry. It's been a long day. Um, yeah, no, it was cool with me. Um, then never mind.
Yeah, this was interesting because the opening promo
Forgot.
and the opening promo, um, excuse me, sorry. Who had their hand up high? Fucking Tatum had her hand up high, which made people concerned, like, oh, that means she's losing the pay-per-view. But at the end of the show, the Fatal Influence had their hands up high. So I'm like,
Hmm. Oh, yeah,
they
you
left
know.
me in doubt. They defeated the WWE trope of the loser having the upper hand going into the show. So I really don't know where
Hmm.
this is going. I'd be cool with Tatum winning it. I think the JC experiment can end.
All right. Is it because you hate JC or you believe that Fallon,
I
that
don't
Tatum is
hate
cool?
JC. I just feel like this is kind of random scores. Like I was like, yo, like we get it. All right, you know what I mean?
We get it. You're a heel.
Like, we can move on.
Okay. Um, Sorry. I just got an AMC notification. I'm just double checking because last time I didn't check my AMC notification, the fucking screening was canceled. So And I fucking made a trek to the goddamn the city walk. So okay, we good, we good, we good. And then Ricky Saints and Trick Williams have their contract signing. I thought this was a really good segment. I talked a little bit of shit about it you know, last week, I believe. Um, but nah, this shit was heat rock. I fuck with it a lot. Um, Ricky Saints could cut a fucking promo, dog. This is shit that had Edge pissed. Thoughts?
I didn't realize on the mute. It was a little Cody-esque. Ricky Saints.
That's his
Excuse me, I'm
man's,
sorry.
no?
As his man. Um, Trick was killing me the whole promo though. He was like, do I look like a nigga that's supposed to be on the indies? He didn't say nigga, but I know that's what he wanted to say.
Yeah,
Do I
no.
look like a nigga that's on the indies? No. You're not Trick Williams. That was fun.
I love the indie slander. It's tried and true.
Yo, WWE wrestlers, like especially ones who didn't go up on the indies, just in slandering the indies is always funny, bro.
Dog,
Because you know
forever
it
and
gets them
always.
like the worst people online mad because they like live and die by the fucking indies.
Yeah, no,
Um,
it's easy work.
easy way to get the IWC mad.
Um,
You know what I need? I need one of the WWE PC girls to talk shit on the Joshi girls. It's like I don't give a fuck. You was in Japan in the fucking Budokan Hall, nigga. You want to see? They might dox her. They might dox her.
nigga, dog, they
The
would
the first
kill a
PC
motherfucker.
recruit that go in on some Joshi girls. Ooh wee, can't
I pray,
wait.
I pray for her.
Imagine if Callie Armstrong start talking shit about what's Jordy name? Saray, sorry,
Oh,
the one everybody be
oh, is
ranting
she
and
coming
raving
back?
about. I don't know.
She was
I
on the
saw a rumor.
she was on the WWE ID shit, no?
I heard a rumor. I saw some shit about that.
No. Well,
I didn't pay no that. I'm just not familiar enough with Japanese wrestling in 2025 to know what's going on. I wish I had the time to watch it. I really do, but I just don't
me
have the
too.
time.
I'm so over that shit. Or I'm just like tired of like trying to keep up with it.
It's yeah, I'm having a hard enough time keeping up with what I watch already. So yeah, to include some shit overseas, can't do it.
So I don't got my heart not in it. Um, but okay. Uh, but yeah, that was easy, Matt. And then OTM makes their return, well, in-ring return, against Hank and Tank. And I
The
was just
Honk
like,
Honk boys.
yeah, and I was like, damn, I forgot these niggas existed. You feel me? I know they were on the show last week, but I was just like, damn, it's really been a while since we've seen these niggas.
I think one of them
Um,
was hurt, right?
oh, I don't know. Niggas got
I think
hurt
that's the
and
reason
then
they were gone for a minute. They beat Hank and Tank got the territory. I believe Hank and Tank are going to Noah for a little bit, so
oh,
good for
word.
them.
Oh, that's
They're
cool.
going to Noah.
Oh,
I think they
yeah,
do
I
all
will
right over
definitely.
there too.
Hell yeah. Oh, what is it? They gonna do like that the tag G one or what do they call it? Like Carnival or some
I don't know
shit?
what they're doing. I just saw on Instagram. I saw a little promo they cut saying they're going to Noah.
Nigga, they about to go stupid.
They might go stupid in Noah. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm locked in for that.
I might fuck with that. Um, Good for
Uh
them.
I'll try.
I saw a screenshot of Keanu Carver was teaming up with OTM. I say fuck it, throw him in the group.
Keanu
Why
Carr. Oh,
not? If
the big nigga that said fuck these Samoan niggas.
Yeah, the one who got beef with the Samoans.
Yeah, he the internet favorite. Um, but yeah, I don't really have any thoughts on Hank and Tank losing. I was just like, it just kind of is what it is to me. Bless you, brother.
Appreciate
Um,
it. I'm dying out here.
you be alright. Um, yeah. Well, that's kind of it for NXT, you know?
The Hardy Boys, they had a little promo, a very AI generated ass promo.
All right.
It was AI generated, not as in not as in like the promo itself, but like
uh,
the video had like the moving like skeleton and shit. That was so AI. But
uh,
But yeah, they're bringing back their old gimmicks. And I shit on it at first. I was like, I don't want to see broken fucking Matt Hardy. But then I remembered it is Halloween Havoc. If they're gonna do it, it would be at a Halloween themed event. I was like, okay, you know what?
Hmm.
I won't be grouchy about it. You know I'm over the broken Matt shit, but
Hey man, we
it's
all are.
fine. It's them versus fucking Dark State. They gotta spice it up any way they can at this point.
Very fucking show because niggas dark state.
It's Dark State, what the fuck? Um, you don't want to talk about speed.
Yeah.
I thought
Actually,
Axiom and Jack Cartwheel was fun. I actually enjoyed that.
you mean Sean Legacy? You
What did I
called him
say?
Jack Harlow.
I said Jack Cartwheel. Wasn't it Jack Cartwheel? It's definitely
No, that
Sean
was
Legacy. Why did I put Jack Cartwheel? I put
that was
Jack Cartwheel on the fucking thing. It's Sean
that was
Legacy, you're
Sean
right.
Legacy.
Super Sean Legacy.
You see it? You're not paying attention.
No, because I put Jack Cartwheel on my damn spreadsheet. I don't know why.
That's okay. Um,
Same nigga. They the same nigga. They are the same guy.
not really, but okay. Um, but yeah, that's it for NXT. Halloween Havoc predictions.
Well, yeah, do it.
All right. Oh, excuse me. Um, we didn't talk about this, but because I was gonna bring it up on the card anyway. Javon Evans and Leon Slater versus Mr. Iguana and El Parca. It's cool.
F Fuck it, why not? You know what? I don't even know what to tell you. I guess they didn't want to put Javon and Leon Slater on the card, and they were like, we got these AAA guys sitting around.
Yeah, fuck it.
And La
Cool.
Parka on Halloween Havoc just feels right. As far as this match, I don't think it's gonna be. I don't really think Iguana is very good. I think it's a
Oh,
cute little gimmick he got, but I don't really think it's any
yeah,
good.
that's all
So
it is. Like we not really dictating the quality of, we not really going and expecting 5-star classics, We just trying to have some
I
fun.
don't know what I'm expecting. I don't know. This is a good way to get these two on the card. I'm assuming they're gonna win. Speaking of
Javon and
Javon and Leon
Leon
Slater,
Slater.
pronouns pal. As Vince McMahon famously says. Uh,
Who said that?
that you never heard Bruce Pritchard say that? He's like Vince McMahon hate when people didn't use like pronouns to explain things. He was like
Uh,
pronouns pal.
woke Vince.
Woke Vince. Woke
Ultra
Vince is
woke.
crazy.
Um,
What if Vince does have like progressive politics? We just don't know it.
I wouldn't
And
believe
they
it.
get and they want free healthcare. What if Vince is like, yeah, I want free healthcare, and niggas like, oh, where?
Niggas killed him for it. Um, Next we got Zarya who is standing in for Sol Ruka versus Blake Monroe. Oh, who do you think is gonna win? It doesn't matter. It's gonna be Javon and doesn't really give a shit. Um, and I think that match will be fine. Uh, Zarya versus Blake Monroe. I think Zarya takes it and she doesn't let go.
That'd be interesting.
That is that
I'm
is
not mad at that.
that is
I'm not
my
mad at
harebrained
that.
scheme
She'd be
here.
like, yeah, I won a title. You didn't. You know what I mean? And that would break
I
the
held it
heels.
down when you couldn't,
Yeah,
bitch. And
especially
that'd be
because they've been
great.
kind of implying like Zara's a little jealous of her, especially when she went to go to the battle royale, and then Zara's like, what the fuck? You got two belts already. What you need another one for? So she's like, I'm trying to catch it in Mercedes. What you mean?
Trying to show that bit who it really is, bitch.
I'm sure the real champion is.
Um, yeah, I definitely think that's like where we might be heading. Just like her just
But
not
also,
like letting
I
it
don't know.
go.
Do we want Blake Monroe to lose again?
Honestly, yes. Maybe probably not.
I don't know. I guess Zarya, but I like what you're thinking as far as the Zarya thing goes.
Hmm.
But also, you could do a whole storyline like, oh, like you lost the title for me after you said you would win it.
Hmm.
But then that would be kind of heelish of Sol Ruka. I don't know. It depends. Also depends on how long Sol Ruka out.
Which and you think it's not going to be long anyway, so.
I don't, because if it was, she would have got rid of the speed title too.
Maybe they were just like, who gives a fuck about the speed title, bro? Hold it.
If that would, I would believe that because I thought they like quietly retired the men's speed title, but the fact they brought the men's speed title back which means they actually had plans for both of these speed titles.
Hmm.
Because I thought they quietly phased the men one out till they announced the tournament.
Which would have been cool with me, man.
I don't know why you're so averse to like speed. I don't think it's that big of a like. It's just
Oh no,
5 minute matches.
I'm
3 minute
I'm
matches.
joking. I don't really give I don't care that much about speed. It's just with speed on NXT is just like okay, this is like just stuff that doesn't really revolve around NXT, so I don't really
It's
feel
a part of it's a part of NXT now.
not really. So I don't really
It's
pay
on the
much
show.
but it doesn't really factor into any
It's
NXT
not on any other
storylines.
show. Huh? Is it? It's factored into the Sol Ruka storyline.
Well, the women's speed title, yeah, for sure. But it's
The
about the
men one
North
just get
American.
introduced. Huh?
It's about the North American title.
But the speed title's involved.
That's what we really defending.
But I'm saying as far as like the Sol Ruka Zarya storyline goes, it's just like, yo, how many belts you fucking need, bro?
Keep going. This is like when Fraxine was also having just like, why are you having singles matches? Nigga, why are you having singles matches?
Nah, because actually it was kind of wild. Like, why would you have a singles matches? Why would you wrestling Gunther? The fuck? We ain't talking about that.
Nigga, why are you wrestling Gunther?
Yeah, we ain't talking about that.
Nigga, that was not part of the plan. The hell is you on?
What you want,
Um,
dog?
I mean, it is what it is. Um, and then Ethan Page will be wrestling El Hijo del not Vikingo,
Not like
Dr.
Kingo.
Wagner Jr.
You already know how I feel. I've been said Dr. Wagner should win it. I've been saying it for
Yep.
2 months. Give it to him.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Fuck it, why not?
I think it'd be cool. And that's pretty much I just think it would be cool.
That's all.
I
That's all I
also
got.
I just don't think Ethan Page really needs that shit anymore.
He doesn't.
So
You can call him up.
yeah, I'm not opposed to it. So just do do what you need to do, y'all. Um, and then we got Ricky Saints versus Trick Williams. Um, Ricky Saints, like without a doubt, right?
I don't see a situation where Triple H's win this. Even though I wouldn't be mad if he did, but also I would be kind of mad because he could probably leave too. At this point,
Yeah,
he done everything he can.
except
Have there ever been a 3 time NXT champion?
I don't think so. So that's
Is Champa? I think it might be Champa.
oh yeah, it might be Tampa, yeah.
I think Champa didn't win it 3 times.
That nigga was
Like
in
just
NXT
him,
mad long,
and
bro.
he was in NXT for like 20 years.
All right, be nice.
I gotta look
Uh,
it up. Hold on, let me go look it up so I don't sound crazy. Uh, NXT Championship reigns. Year prediction. I'm just trying to see something.
Ricky Saints. I don't really necessarily see the point of Trick Williams gaining it back. Um, when I think that like it's really Oba's title to um kind of reclaim if they bring him up. So that's my thoughts on
Yeah,
it.
I think Opa shows back up at Halloween Havoc.
That'd be cool too.
I mean, that's the big surprise. Okay, only one to do it 3 times, but Samoa Joe.
Oh, cool. And Samoa Joe dead to us, so you know, let Saints do it.
Who? Dead to who?
WWE, man. They don't
Sorry, I
give a fuck
coughed
about that
again.
nigga. I know. Get well soon, brother.
I can't stop coughing, bro.
I just can't stop winning. Um, the Broken Hardys versus Dark State.
Hardys.
I don't give a shit. Hardys.
I don't know who this is leading to as far as the Hardys go. Who they're
Does it
wrestling.
does it need to lead to something?
Why they have the titles? Who are they putting over?
I don't know, man. It ain't gonna be Dark State though.
And I better see Saquon Sugars in that match, not none of that other bullshit. Put the real worker in.
For real. Osiris Griffin and Shaquan. That's what this match needs.
The real hitters in.
Hmm.
Hey, speaking of real hitters, guess who's back? My demon's
Who?
back. My demon's back. Big Dragunov. You already
Oh
know.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Big Dragunov looking real swole. Crazy neck tattoo. Pause.
I'm not gonna comment on the neck tattoo. You feel
I
me?
don't
You know,
even know what it is. It's so faint you can barely see it, but he got something up there. I don't know who did the lining on that.
I think it's like a dragon or some shit on his throat.
I can't tell. The dragon throat's crazy, by the way.
What
Um,
what Lil Wayne said?
what did he see in a fire conversation? Is that what you're implying? I don't
yes,
know what Wayne Martin
yeah, yeah,
implying. That's
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Um, shout out to him for back in Gentala too. Didn't know that was a thing. Um, also Gentala putting his business out there on the internet like that.
Low key crazy, girl. You
I
do
was like, yeah, I would
not.
have told Natalia, yo, take that down. What are you doing? You're doing too much.
Yeah, that would have been for sure. Hey, let me talk to you.
I understand why she did that. She didn't want to be labeled because you know how these stands be on here. Oh,
But it's
you
just
need
like,
over a cheat. They did the same thing with Jay Uso and Jada Parker. Like, yo, you don't know these people's lives,
oh, no,
bro.
that nigga's definitely not being faithful. But that's not our business.
I don't think Jay and his girl are his old girl together though. That's the whole point. Like we don't know. But that was kind of my whole thing. People are like calling like a homework. Like we don't know what this nigga Jay was on.
Nigga, there might not have even been a home.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know
Um,
nothing. And she was just like, yo, me and his baby mom, we good.
my thing is that
Uh,
I
I didn't even know that. I
did,
didn't even know he had a kid.
neither did I. But also, it's just
You know
like
what I
you're
mean?
replying to a nigga that only got like 48 followers, bro. What are you doing? Stop that. That's all. That's my thoughts on the matter. Stop it. Um, and then JC Jane versus Tatum Paxley. Hey man, Cullen gang, let's go.
I guess. We're gonna see how Izzy Dame reacts to everything. She might be a factor in this. Real hate.
Just being a hater.
Real hater shit.
Mm, all right. Uh, hey man, I hope Tatum takes it, man. Cause her and Lola about to go band for band on who could lose the most NXT title matches, bro.
I think Lola got a beat.
Oh yeah, for sure. Tatum catching up, and I don't like that. Um, but yeah, that's it for Halloween Havoc. We got through everything pretty fast. Um,
I'm good because I'm dying.
expecting a little more conversation, but that's okay though. Um,
Who, me?
but no, just a little more conversation in general. It's fine though.
Like Elvis? A little
I
less
I was
conversation.
I was an Elvis reference, my nigga. Who do you think I am? 90? Uh,
I can't even laugh and cough. If I laugh, I'm gonna cough.
oh, okay. That's what it really is. But all
That's
right.
what it
Uh,
is.
no, no, I know. All right, so let's get up
Guys,
out
I
of here.
apologize. You know what I mean? Next week, hopefully it goes a lot better as far as my my health.
Yeah. Yeah, drink some orange room now. Uh, all right. That is it for our show. You can subscribe to us on Patreon, patreon.com/, the A Show RNC. You can follow Quan at the comeback spot. You can follow me, Cyrus at Cyrus on
Nigga,
TWR.
that is not my name. What are you talking about?
Oh, damn. I ruined the
Yeah,
streak, huh?
you were
Fuck.
doing really good too. It's been like
Damn.
3 months.
Almost at it. I was on Quan though.
Speaking of, I went to go search my old username up because I was
Nigga,
looking
just
for an
mad
old
niggas
tweet of
hating.
mine. Yeah, niggas stray at me. I was like, what did I do to you? CTE trigger.
You remember his at is killing me, bro. That nigga's nobody of importance, bro.
I know. I'm just like, yo, where'd that come from? I never even talked to that account.
I think I saw that tweet too. He was just like, niggas be on here listening to the comeback spot. I
Yeah,
said,
I was like,
damn.
what? I was like, huh? I ain't forced niggas to listen to me.
Nigga says, y'all really be
Y'all here
what
listening to
kind of
the comeback
man?
spot. What kind of a man listens to another man named the comeback spot?
Hey, is he wrong?
He might have a point. He might have a point. He might
But
have a point.
it's A Show Quan, and I also feel like I didn't say that you can subscribe to us on Patreon, patreon.com/A Show RNC. I feel like I didn't say that, so I'm just gonna reiterate. Um
I found a tweet. He said niggas be listening to the comeback spot and trying to debate us on wrestling. Huh?
Cooked, yeah, what?
He did cook me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, he cooked your fans too.
I don't have fans, first of all. I'm not that important to have fans.
Supporters. Sorry. Yeah, you got
Friends of the
supporters.
show.
Yeah,
Friends of
friends
the
of the
show.
show. I'm fucking around. Um, but yeah, next week we'll talk about NXT Halloween Havoc and hopefully something eventful happens that we could talk about. What is it? Something going on in wrestling that isn't just like weird random discourse. Um, and I'm gonna talk about it next week because you're sick and I don't want you to go through it. But there's a lot of good games on the Steam next sale, which is just a fuck ton of demos that you could play. And I'm gonna come up with like my top five lists. I'm still trying to get through everything right now, but there's some heat on there. If you have Steam or you a PC gamer, lock in, bruh. There's some real they got some shit on here. But that is it for our show. Bye bye. Peace out. Uh, what them niggas say in New York? Love.